Good morning, everyone. This video is going to be an extra video for today. It is Tuesday, and we are supposed to have some major tornado thunderstorms today at this evening. But as of right now, it is hot. 97 or so. They said it was supposed to feel like 110 today. And it's the muggy, humid temperature out right now in Kansas City, although it's windy. And because it's so windy, it feels good. So what I thought I would do is, while the weather is nice, before the storm comes in about 2.5, 3 hours from now, I want to clean out this car. You guys, it is completely packed, and I have all of my car camping stuff in here. I want to set it up with you guys. I want to show you the finished product when I get it all cleaned out. I promised my son that I would empty trash in my car. I would clean it all out. So next time I have my son after vacation this week, I will pick him up in a really clean car. So I want to start doing car camping. I've been saying this for years now, and over the last several years I have purchased pretty much everything I need in order to car camp, and I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos on car camping. I will be car camping part-time. This is not something I want to live in full-time. I do have a camper out on my property, and that is my summer getaway area. And I purchased that camper out on my property for my children and for my retirement. And so with that said, I have all these things going on in my life. I'm trying to juggle as a single mom, and so one of the things that I want to do is use the things that I have, the things that God has blessed me with, to enjoy my life moving forward. Car camping is something I've been wanting to do forever. It is something I would like to do, like, pretty much in a van, and do van life instead of car camping, because I want to take my son on these road trips. I want to be able to have someone else come and stay with me. What if I meet a new man in my life and I need to have that experience of camping with my new boyfriend? So I do want to eventually get to a point in my life where I am camping but have more space to camp. I do know that I do not want to pull a travel trailer. That was a disaster in my marriage, having a vehicle to accommodate that. We were always poor when I was married, and I'm poor now. So it's something I don't want to do, and I definitely want to have the driving type of camper. So I live in an apartment, and I have no money, no income coming in. So I wanted to use what I have. And if I need to find new things for my property or for my car camping adventures, I definitely will be shopping at thrift stores, garage sales, and doing my DIYs for this adventure. It's going to be something I'm not going to put a lot of money into because I don't have it, but it is something that I believe that God is saying, go ahead and prepare and use what you have and enjoy the life I've given to you. I feel so very, very blessed to have my property. I feel very, very blessed to be able to maintain stability. 3 streets over from my ex-spouse and his girlfriend. I feel very, very blessed to have the every other weekend to myself and vacation time to be able to go and explore and see God's world. something that my husband and I really wanted to do together, I thought. And just because he filed for divorce doesn't mean that that desire in my heart has stopped. So again, I'm going to be committed to my marriage and the goals that we had as a family, and I'm going to make it happen. It's one of those things where, like my trip to Disney World, I took my kids as soon as my husband filed for divorce, and I did get that big chunk of change from the settlement agreement that we had. I took my kids to Disney World. It was a decision I made on a Monday, and we left on a Thursday. I had a week's vacation, and I didn't know what to do, and my divorce was final, and we had our settlement agreement, and so I wanted to do something with the kids that I've always promised them that I would do, and we never did as a married couple. So my vows have not changed, my faithfulness have not changed. I want to be committed to doing what is best for my children, being the best mom I can be, and to teach and to always be there for my kids 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So as I'm maintaining my property for my retirement in a couple of years, as I am maintaining my goals in car camping and adventures, I'm going to have to figure out a way to maintain my vehicle or to keep making these videos for you guys. So I want to keep doing what I'm doing, stay strong, and I want to bring you along this single life journey. This is one little part of the adventure, is Mom Adventures. And so I want to start doing a lot more of this car camping adventures with you and sharing this journey. I want to stay at different locations, especially close by where I'm at, and I wish I could really do it this week. However, I'm not going to be able to tonight, tomorrow night, or even 4th of July due to weather. It's going to get really bad from what the weatherman is saying, and I trust the weatherman knows what he's talking about. However, this is Missouri, and they're usually wrong in Missouri. So it probably will snow, not rain. Just kidding. It's summertime. I don't think it's going to snow. But, you know, who knows if it's going to storm or not tonight. We are having the hot temperatures that are ready for that. And so I want to do this car camping with you guys. I am going to pull over here at the lake in the city where I live, and we're going to clean out this car. I'm going to try to find a secluded place right next to the lake so I can get a really good view of the lake as I'm cleaning out my car, but we will see. I'm probably going to drive around for a second here and see. I did pack a lunch, and so I can take my time cleaning. I got a trash bag that I brought, and my car is completely full of things, and whatever I don't use, I will take home and I will put back in my garage. But for right now, we're going to do this adventure, and I'm going to bring you along with me. So let's find a good spot here at Lake Giacomo. Okay, I'm not really secluded right here. There are people around, but I think I picked a good place. Let me show you around, and then we'll get started with cleaning. There are 3 cars. There's a picnic bench back here behind me and a toilet. So that's why I picked this one spot. And then, let me show you. Got a trash can. And this little trail right here that goes out to the lake with these birds. is really high from all the rain we've had. It's coming right up to the shore here. There was a parking lot on the other side of these trees here where I could have parked, and there's nobody there, but there was no shade over there. Over here is the boats. And here's the birds. You guys want to see them go flying? See how close they let me get to them. It is windy out here. There's my car, and another car had just pulled up, so now there is 4 cars over here. And it looks like there's a couple of people having a picnic, so that's good. It's a good spot. I'm underneath the shade over here. I almost want to go look for a new place. You guys want to go with me? Let's look for a more secluded place. Places to pull over on the side of the road to fish, but I'm looking for a spot I can park at that is shaded and by the lake, so I can drag out all of my items. I know there's going to be a perfect spot around here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Shelter house nobody's at, but there's not a lake. Baseball fields, playground, shelter house, but no lake. Gravel and trees, no lake. Ranger station. Another shelter house, no lake. Alright guys, I think I found my spot. There is a motorcycle here, and I have no idea where the guy is, but I ended up at Blue Springs Lake in Missouri, not Lake Jacomo. They are right together, and so Blue Springs Lake actually has a whole lot more little alcove areas. They have a whole lot more space, and they have a whole lot more trees. But I have gotten to a spot where there is lake view, but I went down this long gravel road, and even though there's a lake view here, this is kind of like a parking lot. There's nobody here. And so I have the lake behind me, and I want to show you guys what is going on right here. I think I am going to move, so I am facing the lake a little bit more. Maybe not, but I almost want to go back and go to one of these alcoves where there's just trees and no lake. But let me show you where I'm at right now. And as I'm going to drag out all the stuff, I really want to be in a spot where there's nobody at. So I may end up going back up this gravel road. Let me show you the lake though. This is Blue Springs Lake. I just got out of my car. There's a walking trail here. And as you can tell, in this parking lot here, there's nobody except for that guy on the motorcycle. So he may be in the bathroom there. He may be walking the trail. He may be fishing over here off the dock. That's what I'm assuming. But there is a lake right here. If I move on down, just right here, I got the lake view behind me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But let's take a walk right here real quick. Nobody at the dock. I could even come all the way down here and park. Let's do that. Found my spot. Oh my gosh, you guys. As soon as I found my spot, other cars started coming. So shoot. I ended up going back to one of these alcoves where it's just me and the woods. So I did not buy this today. This is from yesterday. And I put it in my fridge, and this cup of coffee has lasted me now 2 days, and I am going to finish it off. But that's what we do as a single mom who has no money. If we buy something, we make it last. If we buy something, it's definitely something that we can use. If we are going to be homeless, we prepare for what it's going to take for us to live. And there's a good chance that someday I will be homeless soon. And so as a single mom, I need to do this. I need to clean out this car. Look at this. This is a mess. And I need to just relax as I'm doing this. So this shaded area is probably perfect for what I need to do today. It's nice and cool right here in the shade. I am still on my gravel road, and I just went up from the lake when the other cars started coming. And then there was one that turned around and followed me up here. And the gravel road is very ditchy. A lot of potholes, and your tires get stuck in it. So I am glad that I found my spot. I'm in the shade. I am going to relax right here. And we're going to call it good for today. But let's get this stuff pulled out of my car. Let's clean out this thing. All right, here we go. This is exciting, you guys. I love doing things like this on my own. So real quick, this is where I'm at. I got lots of twigs, nature, woods. That may be a walking trail right there, but I'm the only one right here. And it's just a small little gravel area that I'm at with the shades of the trees. I love being outside, guys. All right, here's what we need to be doing to fix all of this car camping stuff. I need to turn off my lights. Got my hatch open now, so that should be going off. And we got to clean all this out and put it all back in there and clean out this car really, really good. Okay guys, I got my car all cleaned out here. And here's what I got. All of this that needs to be put back in there, including that dresser. But first, as I'm sorting through this stuff, I'm going to try to do this better than I did last time. And I'll explain why here in just a second. But I am going to get myself into this car and put down a carpet that I have. Okay, first things first. I'm in my car. It's all clean as far as getting all my stuff out. What I want to do is not make the same mistake as I did last time. So you know how when you reverse, you are looking over your shoulder as a driver. You need to be able to see out the window behind the passenger seat. Well, I had my dresser right there. That's not working for me. Everything is completely full on behind the passenger seat, and I can't see when I'm reversing, so I need to move everything over to this side. However, I've been watching those YouTube channels where they have the kitchen off the back. So I'm thinking about trying that. But first, I'm going to lay down this carpet that I got at the thrift store for $10, you guys. $10. So I'm so excited to be able to have this. And I am just going to lay it down over the dog protective blanket that I have over my seats. This is going to make it nice and warm in the wintertime if I do winter car camping. Right now, I'm sweating bullets. You guys are going to see sweat coming off my face. It is hot, 97 degrees. It feels like 110 out. And as I'm putting all these blankets and all this stuff in here, I'm looking at everything and I'm like, whew, it is hot. Too hot for me to be doing this actually, but I'm trying to beat the storm that's coming. So I did bring my lunch, and I am going to take a break after I get this carpet down, have me some lunch, and then we're going to talk about the finished car camping setup that I do. And I also want to get a trash bag and clean out my car. And I brought my vacuum. I don't know if it's charged, but if it's charged, I'm going to try to vacuum a little bit also. There are still a lot of things I need to purchase for car camping. I want to make a lot of videos for you guys. I would love to have people send me items. I will attach my P.O. box to anybody who would like to donate to my videos, and I'll give you a shout out. You know, I am a single mom who's poor, but you know, I think I can use what God has given to me. And I'm just so very grateful to be able to do this. This is something I was unable to do when I was married due to the fact that I was a stay-at-home mom. And on Thursday, we're going to talk about being a stay-at-home mom and what that cost you. And it's Thrifty Thursday on Thursday, and I'm excited to share that with you. Sacrifices you have to make in order to be a stay-at-home mom. And so as I am continuing with budget-friendly DIYs, budget-friendly homemaking videos, I want to, you know, include my car and my camping into some of these videos. This is going to be an extra video for the week, and it is just something that I hope I can use later this weekend. And so it's 4th of July weekend, and I would love to go camping for the first time solo. So I need to get this done before the weekend, and if God will allow it, you know, it will be all set up and ready to go. So here we go. I got this wonderful carpet. I'm just so excited to have this carpet. I love it. I love how warm and cozy it is. And I'm laying it right here on my dog bed cover. And I just love how white it is. It brings in the light as the sun is shining in on my car. And it's so warm and cozy. I love it. Okay, carpet's in. How nice does that look, guys? And it's so soft. Love it. Okay, guys, I have my dresser facing outward. I don't like it. I thought I might like it because I was watching all the YouTube videos and it shows the kitchen on the outside of your camper. And however, I do have a tent that will go eventually one day on the back of my hitch here. I would love to have like a living room set up and then the kitchen right here. But I can't access the dresser drawers from the inside. And what if it's raining like it's gonna do this afternoon and storm, and I'm stuck in my car? So I don't think I'm gonna like this setup. Let me try another one. Okay, here's the dresser setup I have now. Yes, I know this is crooked, and I'm going to have to level it up so it's straight. But now it's behind the driver's side, so I no longer have to look at it from this way. This gives me this whole area right here to sleep. And then I can make a bed out of the passenger seat also, and that seat can come back and lay down to make a second bed. So on a normal day driving my car, I have room for me and my child right there, and I have plenty of room to add my 3-drawer storage unit right here, and there is space behind there to add in the things that I want to do. So I need to figure out how in the world I am going to prop this up, and then I will have some storage underneath also. This is part of the DIY that I am going to do probably later, because I actually want to put in storage underneath this dresser as I am lifting it up. I do not have any wood except for the piles of sticks that are out here, and that is not exactly what I want to be using for this DIY project. And I eventually would like to maybe add a platform for my bed here. So that is to yet be determined on how that works out, but I need to raise this up so it is level. I do like how it is not level on the bed side, so I can put my head here and I can see out my back window for safety and security. I also like the idea of being able to climb into my driver's seat to get away quickly for safety purposes if need be. So this works out so much better than what I had before. Okay, let's keep going. Right there in this little net section of my car, I definitely want to keep all of my tools. So anything that has to do with car maintenance, I'm going to put here. So right now I have a water bottle and a flashlight and a rag. And then I am going to add my jumper cables to that area. I ended up having to help a lady at the store the other day jump her car. And so I want to make sure that I do that with my jumper cables and have it easy access. I need to straighten all this up and put probably another storage container right here just to keep everything nice and secure and in one spot. I don't know what happened to this footage, but I found this silver container to keep all these things in. Okay, the other day I told you guys I really wanted to show you what I got at the thrift store, and these are something else besides the rug that I purchased. They were $1 a piece, and so they are rugs, and I got like 3 or 4 of them, you guys. I'm going to lay them on top of my items here so it kind of covers them up but yet gives a little bit of decoration. So let me show you what I do in my kitchen area. Okay, like I said, I did not bring any bungee cords. I also have not brought any Velcro or anything to keep everything sturdy in here. So I am going to have to put everything away for traveling purposes, and then go to the store, purchase the Velcro and the things to keep everything down. That's going to be in my next video. But for right now, I'm thinking about doing this setup: sink and my dish drainer and my nozzle for water dispensing. And I have this jug here that I would like to keep on here. Now, I know as soon as I level this up, that's gonna not be able to be on that stand. So I may have to think of another option. Like I said, I do still have room over here next to this. However, I have something I want to put right here, and I need to make sure that I keep everything nice and tidy in here as much as possible. So we're gonna have to probably do some rearranging in here and keep working at this until it's done. But I do have my rugs down. I like how that covers up the dresser. right there. And I do have this greenery that I bought at the thrift store. So that is also another decoration that I have for my dresser. I really like that. And I'm just gonna try to keep putting things in here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, after lots of rearranging, this is what I got. That is now my junk drawer basket. Got my cutting board, my Keurig, my refrigerator, my water, and I emptied out the junk drawer here, and I have it on the drawer where my dish drainer is and my collapsible sink underneath inside the drawer. That way my water will be able to be dispensed into that. And as of right now, I've made a junk drawer also where my food is going to go. So I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put my food if I don't clean this out. But as I'm going through, I am going to try to do the setup as much as I can for what I've got. I got this little bowl at the thrift store someone made. I thought that was so cute. I paid 30 cents for that, guys. It's so cute. And then I just grabbed a stick for right now to level out this dresser to kind of see where I was at. And now I will have storage underneath. So I'm going to keep cleaning, but I have a basket over here with all of my blankets. And then I'm going to put my pillows just right on top of that. So this is what I got so far. It's coming together. So cute. All right, guys, I got to finish this video. It is too hot out here. Feels like 110. I'm sweating. I still have a lot to do. I don't know how you people who do this regularly, making these YouTube videos, do it. I swear, every time I have tried to do a car camping video, I am just beet red. Look at my face. I did stop and have a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, but it wasn't very good to me, so I only ate half of it and had some water. I'm getting dehydrated and I'm sweating and I have my bad knees, so it's hard getting in and out of this car. Where I have put my dresser to elevate it on sticks, it keeps scraping my leg every time I climb in here. So I'm going to call it quits. I want to tell you what I do plan on doing. I have gotten this for let's see, how much did I pay for this? $1.50. I think it was like 10% off. But it's a pillowcase. And I do plan on going through all of my clothes and putting all of my clothes in this pillowcase. So then that way I have it as a pillow. That's one thing I did see on car camping videos that really made a lot of sense to me, is to use it as a pillow. I'm also going to go ahead and keep my rugs in here, even though I didn't end up using them on my dresser like I said I was going to in this video. I am going to keep it for the tent when I get my tent put up. In the meantime, I do have all of my pillows. I'm covered up with this blanket here. So normal people won't be able to tell that this is a car camping setup in here. I still need to add my twinkle lights along the ceiling here. I need to add my curtain that goes across. I have a lot of things in my junk drawers now I need to clean out, and I have, honestly, I want to go jump in that lake right now. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. To be honest with you guys, I just got so much to do still in here to get ready for the weekend. And I know it's going to storm the next couple of days, so I just wanted to get out here. The storm should be coming within the next hour or two. And I got to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go home. I'm only about 5-6 minutes away from home. So if it clears up anytime in the next couple of days before I can go out solo camping, I am going to come back out here, and I'm going to try to find a new spot and keep doing what I'm doing, and maybe stop off at the store and get the things I need to hang things up and get it going. I may end up taking out this whole 3-drawer dresser because I have no place in here for a fridge. So I'm gonna have to keep condensing, keep crunching everything down. But I love that I have my little inverter. It's just a small one. I would love to eventually invest in a jackery to try it out. And I would love to get to the point where I can actually car camp. I have my junk drawer here. I haven't really gotten any of my utensils in here or anything like that. I still have all of my camping stuff for tent camping. I have my outdoor table. I have my outdoor chairs. I have my tent. I got to put somewhere in here. So I'm going to keep condensing and seeing what I got to work with. I love having this dresser in here. I really don't want to get rid of that. I would rather get rid of this plastic 3-drawer thing and put something else in here. Maybe my fridge could go right here, and then I can use my cooler that I have as my fridge for a while until I can get a really good electric refrigerator in here. I have an Igloo cooler. It's not anything fancy. And I don't have my bedding in here right now. So it's sitting here beside the car that I had for my camper. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to bring it in here. I have a 3 trifold bedding that I'm really thinking about swapping out in here, and it folds into a couch. So I could be sitting right where I'm at in a couch style and have a place where I can get into my dresser, and then it turns into a bed at night. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. These are just too bulky to put in here. There's nowhere to store it unless I lay it flat in here, and I just really don't want to do that right now. I like having my carpet to lay on. It's very, very soft. And so yeah, you guys, I'm just so excited to be able to get this done. I'm just one step closer. I still need to go to the car wash, clean out my car, vacuum it out, wipe everything down, and I need to really just spend some time working on this setup. There's a lot of things that need to be put away. I still have some organizers on the back of both of my seats that I need to set my seat up straight and then stuff it full of stuff. I'm gonna put behind my driver's seat all my bathroom belongings. That's including my toilet. That way, if I need to use the bathroom, I can just open up the driver's side, and then I can open up the door behind the driver's side as a blockade for privacy. Pull out my toilet. It's a foldable, collapsible toilet. I can use it and then put everything up. I can also go to a Planet Fitness or a shower house somewhere, use the showers, and I can have that set up also available behind my driver's seat. Complete bathroom setup. So I'm going to work on that. Like I said, I still need to put up my curtain and my twinkle lights. I'm going to get battery operated lights, so then that way I can just flip them on and off and have some more batteries stored for whenever I need to turn those on. And I have a lot of things I still want to do in here, you guys. I still have a couple more little decorations I want to set up in here. I need to find the plug-in to my little mini fridge here. I might end up just sticking with that little mini fridge and putting my Igloo up. I don't plan on doing a lot of car camping, and that mini fridge will hold some pop. And if I just keep, you know, 1 or 2 cans cold or little bottles of water, then I'll be good. And then I can put some little cheese or ham or something in there if I need to. But I may just stick with my little pink mini fridge that you guys see. And I'm gonna work really, really hard on the setup here. I do have my electric stove now underneath my dresser, you know, now that I propped it up. I am going to fix that with some blocks. I need to do some measuring, and then, like I said, maybe get rid of this 3-drawer dresser here. Although I do like that I can pull out my sink and then just get my water bottle and put it here to the side, and let me show you. And I can just pull that out and then have that sink right there. So I do like that. And you know, I still have those 2 drawers underneath here too. So I just don't know what to do. There's a lot of people who do this, you know, and they're constantly rearranging their setup. So that is one thing I definitely want to do, is just constantly keep rearranging until it works for me. Any suggestions, any advice, any comments that you have that are positive? I don't really need negative comments. You know, like I said, I have bad knees, so this is very difficult for me to do. I'm overweight. I'm waiting on gastric bypass surgery. But as soon as my surgery is over and I am healed, I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to go hike. I want to go see a mountain. I've never seen a mountain before. So, you know, this single mom here, she can't afford long trips. I'm going to need some help. I'm going to need some support, not negative comments. And I'm just super excited to be able to take these adventures and bring you guys along with me as I am learning, you know, how to car camp. I do have some long trips that I would love to take. I have some friends that I would like to go visit in other states. And here in Missouri, you know, as a single mom who has got to make a living, I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, you know. But I am working with what I got. And so that is what I want you to take out of these videos that I do, is always do what's right. Always tell the truth. And remember that Jesus loves you, and he's going to provide a way when you don't see a way. So I'm not worried about it. Just super excited about what's to come for me and my boys. So thank you guys for watching. Bye. Okay, here's my setup. Right now I've got this as a trash can. I still need to put a liner in there, and I'm going to be able to put the extra trash bags there and some other things. I got the 3-drawer dresser that I may keep or not keep. Then I have the water jug there with the pull-out sink and dish drainer. The bowl that I got from the thrift store for little to nothing. And then I got my dresser here with my little mini fridge and my Keurig. And I have my junk drawer basket and my cutting board on top. Then I got the kitchen stuff in the bottom, and here's my bed set up. And then I have this little ottoman that I would like to get a sturdier one. This is kind of flimsy, but it's got all my electronic stuff in it right now. And then right here I got the setup for the mattress out of my camper and the igloo cooler that I think I'm going to take back home, and this pile of clothes that I need to sort through and put in that pillow sham that I have. Right here I have a jug of water for drinking water, and I need to get a different kind next time because this just spilled. There was a pop lid and I need a screw lid, so that will stay really good and fresh. But I have that right there with my toilet. I have a storage unit here. I'm going to end up putting all my wires, and I'm putting my little multi-purpose power station right in there. So then that way my wires and everything will be right there, and I can just plug in to use my refrigerator and my Keurig. I also have my Bluetooth projector right there. And once I get my curtains up, I'll be able to watch TV on that end or on the end of my hitch right here. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and you know, join me, and any advice and suggestions you have, that would be greatly appreciated. Have a blessed day.